Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. Hi, I hope you're all doing well, and let's dive right in. And my name is Ingrid, and I will be doing your reading today for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is you. You have a guardian angel around you right now, thank goodness, praying for you, holding you in their highest spiritual energy, because you're moving toward opportunity and change. And that guardian angel is seeing over this. You might not even see how this is happening behind the scenes, a Taurus, but opportunity and change is coming. And you're coming through this portal. You might be seeing birds, and birds are kind of, you're walking down the street and suddenly a bird just flies right by you. You're connecting to that energy of the unseen. What is going on where you can't really see it because you have this sense of something guarding you at this time. And so it is. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading for my Taurus. And bring clear, precise, and accurate information. And this is you. You're thinking a lot right now. The energy surrounding you is one of standing up for your situation, standing your ground. You're getting to you're on a dock. You're at the edge of the water. You're having to stand up, or you would be maybe thrust back into the sense of the unconscious, of not knowing, into a dream that you're trying to force yourself to come up out of, and wake up to this new opportunity and change. And you have a lot of determination to go toward this new idea, Taurus. You're seeing clarity about this prince is looking right to valor. They're looking at, he's confronting this energy of standing your ground, and that could be challenging. You're standing up for what you want. There's some determinations. There's some energy you want to mentally interject into this situation. Use your intelligence. Get some more information. See it from another perspective. Maybe people's own determination for you to stand up, for you to get a certain sense of ground under your feet, is making them use a lot of mental energy. Could be even gossiping about whatever it is you're doing, because there's change at the foundation coming. And you have been balancing your energies with what you're doing in the spiritual world, what your guardian angels are overseeing, but also this opportunity and change to be flexible and grow in terms of, we're all here in our having a physical experience, but we're spiritual beings, Taurus. So you have been standing up for quite a long time energetically, and there's some challenge, some to your determination, and that's changing. You will prevail. You will keep going. You will feel that you have been successful in whatever this passion has been that you are thinking about right now. And the past was the Ace of Swords. The Three of Swords. There's a lot of mental energy right now about what you're standing up for. It's coming from a challenge. You might be having to use more determination mentally than Taurus, as an earth sign and as someone who loves the luxuries and pleasures and enjoyments of life, might have a hard time thinking through this. But change is going to come because it's at a point where maybe you're determined to let go of this sorrow from the past. This situation, a relationship that came to an end and was severed. It severed something in you, maybe your capacity to love, your capacity to stand up for yourself, your capacity to be mentally able to use what you know from your insights and make logical and practical choices. But you're grieving some loss. Someone cut you to the core. It could have been since it's in the past, it could have been 3 years ago that you had to really face the pain and to grieve it. You can feel that maybe you allowed someone to really betray you for 3 years. There could have been a third party. They could have been cheating on you in this relationship. Could be someone who had 2 relationships going at the same time, and that's created a lot of sorrow for you. And and you got this information from a download from your high priestess. Taurus, you began to see something very clearly with your deep intuition, your deep knowing, that sense that we just have that feeling. It's almost like this psychic ability to know what's going to happen. And you might want to be studying something in the field of tarot or something in deep spiritual tradition. And that is going to give you clarity on whatever is happening with that loss, that sorrow, that ending of a relationship because of maybe someone was not fair, someone betrayed you. And it brought you to rock bottom in a way. But now you're moving forward with whatever information you're getting from this high priestess, your inner wisdom. You're doing something alone, you're studying something, you're able to receive this feminine wisdom. And how you see this valor, what you're standing for, is bringing you a lot of despair. Maybe you have been determined to stand up for yourself, to keep your energy going, to believe in yourself, to know that you're good at what you do. And this change in the foundation is coming because a relationship ended. There was a divorce. There was something that was wounding you that you needed Taurus to pull those swords out and heal. And you went to the high priestess and learned about some deep sacred knowledge, how to understand and listen to yourself. And then that is giving you movement right now, the green light to go forward and to end this despair, this sense of overthinking something, overworking, letting something go, seeing that you're at the end of the rope and you have to trust in the higher power now. This past life is over, and that's coming quickly. And it's coming because you're instigating something new. You're taking this passion that you stood your ground for, Taurus, and you're moving forward, traveling, getting information, finding out about what other people are doing in a relationship, connecting to someone, but taking your passion out towards something new, something exciting, an adventure. You could have been traveling or will be traveling, and that is coming from your environment. Someone is helping you, maybe, that you're meeting, that's going to instigate a new relationship, a new passion project. But it's something you've been having and standing up for recently, and you're moving through this transition. You're moving from a time where you were maybe just in this despair and you couldn't move. You couldn't get any help from that guardian angel. You were cut off from that. But something is moving you out of that. You're being moved out of that negative place of a thought where you felt at rock bottom mentally. You couldn't go on, despair. To be in despair means to have no hope, to not know what's happening, to feel that you can't call on any help. But you're instigating from the environment or into the environment something new and making this transition. You could be moving somewhere over water to a time where you can heal that inner child wound. That's your hope and your fear, is to move on from this despair with a lot of determination, because the Nine of Swords, but there's a lot of fear involved in this transition. Something is coming up that's going to be very difficult to face, because you're worrying about, you're going over and over maybe catastrophizing whatever this is that mentally. Because sometimes we allow ourselves to think about something, to worry about it, to go over these anxiety scenarios over and over to the point where we're in a nightmare. We can't sleep. And when we don't get our rest, Taurus, we know that then things become more confusing mentally. And we end up in despair, just at rock bottom, not knowing what to do. But you're going to move out of this fear, because you've got the strength and valor and the determination. And there is a guardian angel watching over this opportunity and change that's coming for you, a Taurus, right now. And let's get a clarity on why is valor here. Because the star, you're going to heal and shine from all of this work and determination you had believing in yourself. And the determination is coming in with love and support and understanding and healing and balance, and being willing to use your intuition to know where to take this change. Because the Seven of Wands, again, you're standing up at the foundation for change, for something new, where you can shine and heal and inspire and be inspired. And the sword is here because of the Two of Pentacles. Well, that's the infinity sign, the Lemons Gate in mathematics. So it's saying you have had time to try to be flexible and balancing this sorrow, but you can't do that anymore. That's why you ended up in despair and in fear. There was something about this sorrow, Taurus, that has been tearing you apart. But you got this, you're healing, and you've got love coming, a new way of understanding yourself, forgiving yourself, and standing up for change, and being flexible, and balancing the energy from your higher power and from what you have to do in the world, and juggling that sorrow. But now you have the Four of Swords with the High Priestess. So that's saying the Four of Swords is you're taking time out to rest, renew, to receive downloads from prayer, from intuition. And you need to take this time out because you're receiving this information that's going to help you to move forward quickly toward the Nine of Swords again. Right? The 9 and the 9, but there's fear of change. There's fear of this opportunity. But that's saying you're almost to completion here. And you got the Emperor. This despair could either be dealing with a father figure or some authority, or you taking authority over your life, over your situation, Taurus, and being the boss and taking control of your mental health, of whatever has betrayed you, that your mind is just becoming twisted and tangled in a knot about. You're instigating something new. And that's going to end up being a tower. Something was instigated. A tower came in from your environment, from someone you're connecting to. An important relationship came crashing down. And you're moving on because you're moving on to a different kind of a love choice. Because this one was full of sorrow. And you had to heal and shine in the darkest of places. After the tower comes the star. And what is this fear? The fear is victory, where you're going to have triumph and victory and recognition over this fear. The fear of change, the fear of moving on, the fear of being flexible and adaptable. You are moving on from this fear with victory. And that's what I have, and change is coming because of this opportunity. Taurus, I encourage you to take that, because a guardian angel is overseeing this reading with success. And you have fear twice. You have a Nine of Swords, a nightmare, but that's coming to an end. And you're going to take control over whatever is keeping you at rock bottom. And letting something in. Let this divine necessity. Let something crash down from the environment, because it needs to for you to. Someone is instigating a tower moment in your environment, and that's going to lead you to a new relationship, because you're going on a transition to choose a different kind of partnership that's going to be more successful for you and less fearful. You might have been in a relationship that was a nightmare, and now you're successfully having gotten away from that, and you're healing, and you're going to feel successful, and you're having the high priestess as your guide at the crown, that feminine knowing. Follow your intuition. It's very important right now at this time, and to be careful about not overthinking and worrying. It's all being handled by the guardian angel. And that's what I see for my beautiful Taurus. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field, this sacred space, and you have all of the support you need to make this change, this opportunity to grow successful and to move away from anything that's keeping you in a nightmare. You're succeeding with inner wisdom. And so it is. And see you next time. Bye-bye, Taurus.